Clark, did you know today is Tongue Twister Tuesday?
I did, yes.
Do you have a tongue twister you can share with us?
I do. Unpractised. Pete's pa Pete poked to the pea patch to pick a peck of peas for the poor pink pig in the pine hole pig pen.
Oh, you have practiced that. Thanks, Mrs. Clark. Mrs. Fawkes, did you know today is Tongue Twister Tuesday?
I did know that it was Tongue Twister Tuesday.
Do you have a tongue twister you can share with us?
I do have a tongue twister I can share with you. I would love to have practiced it first, but I'm going to go now. Are you ready?
Ready.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
Oh, are you sure you didn't practice that?
I'm sure I didn't practice and I made some mistakes in there too. See if you can spot them.
Thanks, Mrs. Fawkes.
You're welcome.
Philpott, did you know today was Tongue Twister Tuesday?
No, I didn't.
Well, I have a tongue twister for you. Could you please read it?
Alright. Silly Sally swiftly shooed 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep, silly Sally shooed, silly Sally sow. These sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed.
Thanks, Miss Philpott. Mrs. Shaggets, did you know today is Tuesday Tongue Twister Day?
Really?
Yes, really. Do you have one to share with us?
Well, I do.
I don't.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many peppers did Peter Piper pick?
Now, would you like to try another one?
Oh, can I get my glasses?
Yes.
Kids would laugh at this because I break my glasses. Right. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck he would as much as he could and chuck as much as... let me do it again. Ready? How much wood could... Oh, hang on. How much... It's my glasses.
Oh, fix them up.
All right. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck he would as much as he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Yes!
Thanks, Mrs. Shaggets.
Have a good day.
Who wrote? Did you know today is Tongue Twister Tuesday?
Yes, I did.
Do you have one prepared for us?
Oh, it's funny you should say that. I have one in my hands right now. I've never seen this before. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought so much.
Thanks, Mr. Lahoure. Mrs. Ryman, did you know today is Tongue Twister Tuesday?
I've just found that out.
Could you please share the tongue twister you have in your hands?
Oh, this is embarrassing. All right, here goes. Pete's pa Pete poked to the pea patch to pick a peck of peas for the poor pink pig in the pine hole pig pen.
Thanks, Mrs. Ryman. Miss Croxon, did you know today is Tuesday Tongue Twister Day?
No.
Well, could you please read that tongue twister that you have in your hands?
Ooh, okay. First I'll put it out the right way. To begin to toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan to buy to begin to toboggan.
Have you been practicing that?
Yeah, I practiced last night.
Thanks, Miss Croxon.
Bye.
Miss Fox, did you know it's Tongue Twister Tuesday today?
I heard that it might be. What are you going to get me to do?
I have a special one just for you.
Oops. Oh my goodness. Okay, boys and girls, let's try it. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought so much. Oh my goodness, imagine saying that 3 times really fast. See if you can do it.
Thanks, Mrs. Fox. Mr. Hooper, did you know today is Tongue Twister Tuesday?
Yes, I do.
Could you please read that tongue twister you have in your hand?
I'm terrible at tongue twisters, but here we go. To begin to toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan to buy, begin to toboggan.
Thanks, Mr. Hooper.
Thank you.
Wind, did you know today is Tongue Twister Tuesday?
I'd heard a rumour, yes, worryingly.
Could you please read this tongue twister?
This could be entertaining. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better butter, and it was better than the butter Betty bought before.
Thanks, Mrs. Wine. Mrs. Brown, did you know today is Tongue Twister Tuesday?
Apparently, yes. Okay, I'm going to do some tongue exercises. Okay.
Can you please read the tongue twister in your hand?
Sure, okay. To begin to toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan to buy to begin to toboggan. Do you want me to try it a bit faster? To begin to toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan to buy to begin and to begin. To begin to toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan to buy to begin to toboggan. Typical. I can't do it.
You are the fastest, Mrs. Brown.
Okay, that's hard.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go.
Okay, take two. I thought a thought. But the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought so much. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. I thought the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought so much. One more time. I thought a thought. But the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought I thought. I thought it was the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought so much.
Thanks,
That's
Mrs. Brown.
enough.
Gaskin, did you know today is Tongue Twister Tuesday?
No, I didn't.
Here's a tongue twister for you.
Thank you. There was a fisherman named Fisher who fished for some fish in a fisher, till a fish with a grin pulled the fisherman in. Now there's fishing with a fisher for fisher.
Well done, Mrs. Gaskin.
Would you like me to do another one?
Sure.
I'll keep up with Mrs. Brown. I shouldn't have said that, should I? Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better butter, and it was better than the butter Betty bought before.
Oh, you're an expert, Mrs. Gaskin. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Spratt, did you know today was Tongue Twister Tuesday?
Well, yes, I did realise it was Tongue Twister Tuesday, and I thought maybe I should stay home, but I thought, no, I'll come in and give it a go. All right, ready?
Ready.
Okay. Silly Sally swiftly shooed 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep Silly Sally shooed shilly-shallied south. These sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed.
Thank you, Mrs. Spratt.
No problem.
Mrs. O'Hara, did you know today is Tongue Twister Tuesday?
I didn't.
Well, could you please read that tongue twister you're holding in your hand?
Okay, let's give this a go. To begin to toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan to buy to begin to toboggan.
Perfect. Thank you.
No worries.
Mrs. Cooper, did you know today was Tongue Twister Tuesday?
Yes, because I've been hiding from you.
Perfect. Would you mind reading that tongue twister in your hand?
Okay. I thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought so much.
Well, that was very easy. Would you like another?
Oh, you can try another. I'm just pre-reading.
No practicing.
Alright, Silly Sally swiftly shooed 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep Silly Sally shooed silly-shallied south. Oh. These sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed.
Thank you, Mrs. Cooper. Fox, did you know today is Tongue Twister Tuesday?
I do.
Could you please read that tongue twister in your hand?
I'll give it a go. How many cookies could a good cook cook if a good cook could cook cookies? A good could cook as much cookies as a good cook could. No, good cook who could cook cookies. Something like that.
Thanks, Mrs. Fox.
Peter Piper picked a toboggan, first buy a toboggan, but don't buy too big a toboggan. Too big a toboggan is too big a toboggan to buy to begin to toboggan.
Well done, ladies.
How much wood would a woodchuck cook? How many cookies would a good How much wood would a woodchuck cook? If a woodchuck would chuck wood, he would chuck wood as much as he could, as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Well done. Mrs. Weber, do you know today is Tongue Twister Tuesday?
I did not know that.
Could you please read your tongue twister?
Absolutely, I'll try. There was a fisherman named Fisher who fished for some fish in a fisher, till a fish with a grin pulled the fisherman in. Now they're fishing the fisher for fisher.
Oh, that was too easy.
Oh.
Try that one.
I've got a tricky one. All right.
Tricky one.
I like this one. Oh, I don't know this one. I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought. If the thought I thought had been the thought I thought, I wouldn't have thought so much.
Thank you, Mrs. Weber. Did you know today is Tongue Twister Tuesday?
So I've been told.
Could you please read that tongue twister in your hand?
I'll have a go. My heart's gone 100 miles an hour. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter, so Betty bought a better butter, and it was better than the butter Betty bought before.
I think we need to do another one. That was too easy.
No!
Try the other one.
How many cookies could a good cook cook if a good cook cook cookies? A good cook could cook as many cookies as a good cook could cook.